Alright, so new room up. All I could guess, all I could tell y'all is somebody probably didn't like the title of this video. Somebody probably didn't like the title of this video. I don't know what else to tell you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because now I got to do other BS to be able to see y'all chat and everything else. Give me 1 second. I think just like normally speaking, just on some whole other shit. I think that I'm just an individual that just I'm just so misunderstood. I think people are just usually like, when we deal with individuals, sometimes we usually attribute our emotions to their words or what we think to, whatever it is that they're doing. And we have to understand that we have different experiences than other people. So we're not going to always be able to discern what an individual or a person is mean by the context of whatever they're doing. Sometimes we have to. Shout out to the commercials, by the way. And it's a video game commercial. Shout out to that. But sometimes we have to look at shit a little bit different. That's all. Hold on. I gotta get set up over here.
Nearby, a mouse, small in name, but not in nature.
There we go. Oh, fuck, I gotta wipe this camera. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm almost ready. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I know this is not the usual setup. Is that better? It looks a little better. Is that better? Okay, so. Turn the volume down on this bitch. Alright, yo, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. That's a fact. Hold on. This shit is kind of high. Let's lower this shit down some. Hold on, this shit's kind of high. Let's lower this shit down some. I might need to plug the battery in. I think that's better. One more thing, and then we good to go. We almost good to go. Hold on. So as y'all all seen what the title of this particular video is, the title of this particular video is basically, did the courts help Tekashi out unfairly? Okay, so let me say what it is. Let's lower this down a little bit more. I want to know everybody's opinion. Okay, so everybody that's seen the video yesterday, tell me, show of hands. Who thinks the court helped Tekashi out unfairly? You think the courts helped Tekashi out unfairly? You think the courts did not help Tekashi out at all, and everything that the courts did is basically what the courts do? Let's vote real quick. I don't know. Maybe this should be the setup from now on. Not for nothing. Cause I was somewhere in the middle of freaking FBI buildings yesterday. Rojo Red Rick says, I think the courts were fair according to what you reported. Sounds like it was give and take on both sides. I agree with that, by the way. Just so we can be clear, I do not think that the courts was unfair. Just so we can be clear. But I think that this is something that we should discuss and we should talk about. Before we start this particular segment, though, shout out to MILF Dad. That's where I got this jump off from. Homeboys that hooked me up with this right here. Just so y'all can see what the tag is. This is homeboy that did the artwork. Shout out to him. He's nice. And for everybody that don't know what MILF Dad is, this is MILF Dad. Shout out to MILF Dad. Shout out to MILF Dad and their extraordinary artist that put together this. I think that looks like me. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. But I think that looks like me. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so let's get it. All right, so a couple of things we want to talk about the case in general, just so we can be clear on this. When you put somebody on the stand, like let's say you're on trial. You, whoever is on the other end right now listening, you're on trial. You're on the stand, right? I mean, you're on trial. They're bringing somebody on the stand to defend you. Let's just say to defend you. I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't like it if the person who's coming on trial to defend you, right? They're taking a stand. They're there because your people called them, because the things that they're going to say is going to help you, and they want to help you. Let me also add, they're not there against their own, they're not being forced to be there. They're there because they want to come, they want to show up, and they want to defend you. They want to help you not go to jail for 20 years, right? So let's say they take the stand. Let's say the prosecution, right? They decide they want to bring up all of the crimes that this individual did in their youth. All of the crimes that this individual did that has absolutely no bearing on what you're in court for. It's literally the court's job to make sure that the jury isn't unfairly biased against a person that takes the stand. So that's why I'm saying I think the judge did what the judge was supposed to do. I stand behind what the judge did, but I can understand how individuals might be on the opposite side of that. Well, the thing that the judge does not want, the thing that they're not allowed to talk about, right? The thing that they're not allowed to talk about is, just so we can be clear, they're not allowed to talk about how 6ix9ine was involved in a child molestation situation. I'm not 100% sure what the charges was in that case at the moment. I have to look it up. But that whole entire case that had to deal with the individuals that was busy having sex with the 13-year-old, the judge does not want the jury to hear about that because they don't want the jury to be unfairly biased against Tekashi's his testimony. So they don't want him to be unfairly biased against that testimony. So what they're doing what the judge is doing is the judge is saying, no, we're not going to allow that to come in because that has no bearings on this case. I personally think that's fair, but just so we can be clear, that is not what the defense want. The defense wants to be able to put Tekashi on the stand and absolutely rip him to shreds to destroy his credibility. That's what the defense want to do. They want to say, okay, how can you believe us over some dude that's out there hanging out with guys that's raping women, raping little girls? So that's what the defense want to do. Sexual misconduct, that's what that is. Shout out to the donation. I can't see it right now. Shout out to Emmanuel Hernandez. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Emmanuel Hernandez. Appreciate you, my brother. But so that's what the judge doesn't want to do. The judge, okay, so this is the no, okay, so everybody that don't know this, I'm about to explain something that a lot of people might not know. Judges, judges hate for their trials after it's over to go to appeals, and then it get overturned, because that basically means that there's something happened in that trial, and that judge missed something, or that judge was unfair to one side or the other, and it went to appeals, and then it got overturned. So judges hate that. Judges do not want that. Judges, that shit could kick rocks. You understand what I'm saying? So a judge is mainly trying to protect their, I'm not gonna say credibility, but their reputation. So if they allow for 6ix9ine to go on the stand, and then they talk about all of this stuff that has nothing to do with the trial, that shit's gonna get overturned in appeal. Let's say they allow 6ix9ine to talk all of this trash at trial, and then let's say they still lose. They can now appeal. You understand what I'm saying? So the judge doesn't allow certain things because the judge doesn't want the verdict that happens in his court to be appealed. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something funny. First of all, as much as you could like a judge, the dude, judge, man, how I forget his name now? Not Niedermeyer, is it? I forget his name, but the judge is, as much as you could like a judge, you could like this guy. So the whole entire time, he's busy calling 6ix9ine 69. The whole entire time, he's like, Tekashi 69 this, Tekashi 69 that, something, something, something. Then there was one point where he couldn't even say it, and he had to spell this shit out. He was like 6 IX 9 INE. Engelmeyer, that's what it is, right? What was I saying? No, it's Engelmeyer. What was I saying? So what's this guy? Hobbs' lawyer was like, Judge, it's 6ix9ine. He was like, it's what? He was like, it's 6ix9ine. So shout out to Hobbs' lawyer. That shit was dumb funny. Everybody was laughing. The judge was laughing. He was like, oh man, I'm lost on this one. And then the judge doesn't know that everybody knows who Tekashi 6ix9ine is either, because he's like, you know. But the judge did bring up a couple of points that actually help the defense, just so everybody can know. And also, in addition to that, just so y'all can know, Harv's lawyer was up on something that the government wasn't up on. The government probably overlooked it on purpose because it wasn't going to benefit them. And Nuke, who has 5 lawyers of his own, none of them was up on. So Harv has one lawyer. I think he has a lawyer, and he has one consultant with him. And they were up on something that wasn't nobody else in the courtroom except for the judge up on. So shout out to them. Yeah, he's an old white dude. That's a fact. Also, might I also add, appreciate everybody that donates to the Patreon channel. I don't really put that much videos up on Patreon at the moment. What the Patreon is for people that want to help keep this channel going. You sub to Patreon, but you're not subbing to Patreon because I'm dropping videos over there as much as you're subbing to Patreon because you're like, well, I don't donate on the regular, but I'll give Jack Frost $1, $5, the BBN Network $5, $1 a month, and the bet higher we get that up, the more I'll be able to make content that I want to make. Because right now there's a lot of subjects I can't talk about because I need the views. So once I don't need the views, I'm gonna be going ham on these dudes. So I'm just letting y'all know. Once I don't need the views and I can make the content that I want to make instead of making the content that I need to make in order to get views, things will change. That's all I can say. Shotty is going to court for sentencing. I don't think he's going to be doing any snitching at that point. Also, may I add something? I want to add something real quick. I wanted to show y'all something, but I can't show it because I'm using my phone to stream. But may I say something real quick? For everybody who personally knows Shotty and believes that he did not snitch and he did not talk, because y'all personally know him, I think that you should keep that position until you see paperwork, until you see verification. Because you personally know him. You can go off of what you know about this man, your affinity for him, for what you know about him. I'm going to, just so we can put this in appropriate context, I have a series called The Snitching, where I speak about how 6ix9ine was talking, or whatever the case is. Shout out to Cooking with Steel Cross. Pardon me, for the donation. Appreciate you. I have a series called The Snitching, where we talk about the things that 6ix9ine did that might have helped get people in trouble. I'm fair. You feel what I'm saying? If Shotty wanted to talk to this channel, bring it. If anybody out there is Shotty's people and y'all want to come on and speak in that man's defense in his favor, contact me. The same for anyone. I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to tear nobody down. I'm not trying to destroy anybody. But at the end of the day, if the only people that's talking to me is the people that's saying he's snitching and they're showing me stuff that verifies their claims, that's all I have to go on. So for the people who want to, who don't want, who want a broader depiction of this situation, who want me to talk about more things involving this particular situation, all you got to do is reach out. That's it. Literally. So let's just clear that up. All you have to do is reach out. I think Zombie just basically, if you're not going to stand up, shut up. Look, everybody knows how to get in contact with me. I'm not hard to get in contact with. Get in contact with me. We'll set something up. Appreciate you, Bree. Get in contact with me. We'll set something up. I'll interview you. I'll allow you to speak your piece. It's a fact. I would do an interview with any of these guys. The only person I'm not going to interview is 6ix9ine's baby mama, and that has not because I don't got nothing against her, but I had so many people chasing me down, acting like I was trying to hound her for an interview, and I really wasn't. People in the community wanted me to get an interview with her, so yeah, people that donate to the channel, I'm trying to do what y'all want me to do. So if you donate to the channel and you're like, yo, come on, you got to try to get this interview with blase blah, and there's an opportunity for me to reach out, I am, period. But after the shenanigans that happened the last time and the accusations that was made about me and the way that I was dragged through the mud and everything else, baby girl, you cool as shit. I don't got no problem with you. If I meet you, I'm going to shake your hand, say hello. I'm going to be cordial as hell because I really don't have a problem with you. But I don't want those problems. I don't want your community coming up, showing up, trying to talk crazy to me. I don't want them other weirdos, not them other weirdos. I'm not talking about your community right now. Talking crazy. Okay, Rojo Rick said, Red Rick says, Well, yeah, they donated. But hold on, I'm gonna go on what you talking about, Red Rick. But Moonwalker, people misinterpret you donate to the channel, so I'm gonna try to do what you want me to do. Wait, you donate to the channel, so now you own me, and I'm a slave. And there weren't a lot of people, but there was a couple of people that felt like since they donated to the channel, I was a slave and they owned me. So when I'm talking to them, they're busy telling the other people I'm talking about them too, and I wasn't. I was only talking about a select few people. I was literally only talking about 3 people. Okay, so Rick says, Red Rick says, Frost, that's a weak defense that they robbed him because they owed the money. That like saying you owe money, so they grabbed me up and went in my pockets and took the money without my consent. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you. Harv's entire defense is there was no robbery. There was no robbery. So there was no robbery. That's Harv's entire defense. There was no robbery. I don't know no other way to put it. There was no robbery. No, they're saying that Tekashi owed the money. That's a fact. But they're also saying that there was no robbery. Six nine never. I don't. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I haven't seen anywhere where 6ix9ine has definitively said that there was a robbery. I haven't seen anywhere where 6ix9ine definitively said that. I haven't seen anywhere where 6ix9ine definitively says there was a robbery. 6ix9ine gets at the robbery, whatever the hell happens. 6ix9ine gets taken to the police. He says that there's a robbery. They say fill out this paperwork. He doesn't fill the paperwork out. He bounces. Then the police pick him up a couple of times between then and the time that he gets arrested. And no time do you see that anybody gets picked up for the robbery because he didn't tell nobody anything. Then they all got locked up, right? Still, there was no robbery charge. When did the robbery charge happen? Later on, after people start signing deals. So, and do I think that the police already knew about the alleged robbery? I think they knew about the whole entire situation. Hold on. I think they knew about the whole entire situation. The whole entire situation. I think the police knew about the whole entire situation. Period. The question is, why didn't they come after anybody? That's actually what the question is. He did say that it was an inside job, but he didn't say who did it. Everything was bugged, and not just that, but CW1 called his handler after it happened. It's in the paperwork. CW1 called his handler after it happened. Kick him straight out the door. Kick him straight out the door. did Katie say? Why did you hide Katie? She just said good morning. Do you know something about her I don't know? Can we don't hide anyone else, Dad? Why did you just hide Katie? Oh, all right. Just so we can be clear, I don't have no posters of any man or woman. I don't have posters. Just so we can be clear. Okay, so I'm about to tell y'all something else that happened in court, but let me say something real quick. They don't only got wiretaps. They don't only have people that was walking around with wires on them, physically on them. They also have from the telephone, right? Just so we could be clear, when these dudes was getting locked up and going to jail, they were talking on the jail phones. So they not only have wiretaps that they got from the court. They don't only have wiretap. Yeah, I said the N-word accidentally. They don't only got wiretaps from people that was like, come and tap my phone. They don't only have physical wires on people walking around like, hey, asking snitch questions. Shout out to Thomas Live. Shout out to Dobbins Live, because I'm not gonna lie, I heard that snitch question shit on his channel. I heard that shit a couple of, like, last year sometimes. That shit was the funniest shit, yo. I had to keep rewind. I was listening to that shit. I was laughing my ass off. Niggas said some of my snitch questions. Snitch questions? Anyway, oh, man, Dobbins Live. Funny guy, man. Anyway, so, they don't only have individuals walking around with wires on them, but they also have people that was getting locked up talking on the jail phone about moving drugs. I'm not going to go into who it was, but they literally have people talking on the jail phones about using drugs. Yeah, if Moonwalk is going to keep going crazy, I mean, you know, got to do what you got to do. I know who Moonwalker is, all right? But if he's going to keep going crazy and be disrespectful to y'all, then you got to do what you got to do. It's what it is. But at the same time, you can't just let Stoner Kid talk crazy. You understand what I'm saying? If you're going to tell one of them they can't talk crazy, you can't let the other one talk crazy either, all right? You got to be fair up in here. Moonwalker and freaking the other dude, they both going at each other. So if you're going to tell one that he can't go at him, you got to tell the other the same thing. We're not doing that. Yeah, I know he is Kenneth O'Leary. I know who it is. You're telling me, so I know exactly who Moonwalker is. But at the same time, we don't treat people the way that we treat people due to our character. You understand what I'm saying? We treat people due to our character. Both of them are being petty. That's a fact. No, some of these dudes, they were not even talking code. Just so we can be clear. And also, the government can find out. They literally have code breakers that work for the FBI, and their jobs is to break codes that people are doing, like ISIS. You don't think that they could break a freaking code of some dudes in New York or LA or Vancouver or whoever the hell? They literally have code breakers. Y'all gotta stop thinking y'all got some ingenious damn codes. There's a movie about that, the code breakers, where I think it had to do with the World War II or World War I or whatever. And so what they did was they went and got a Native American, and they were just speaking like, you know, the Native American language of his people. And then the Germans couldn't break the code. So you know, they literally have code breakers. Stop going on these phones talking like y'all tricking somebody. Wind Talkers, that's the name of the movie. Appreciate you, Derek. You are 100% incorrect, Getting Money. Just because a code can be broken, that doesn't mean it's not a code. That's like saying just because a lock can be unlocked, then that means it's not a lock. Do you hear how you sound now, Mr. Who was that, Getting Money? You hear how that sounds? Just because a lock could be unlocked, that means it's not a lock. You see how you sound? That don't. Oh man. Yeah, they did. I think they did get into Shotty's second phone, but yesterday, Logic. Thank you very much, Sandra. But yesterday they was actually talking about I believe Mel Matrix's phone, and the information that they got out of Mel Matrix's phone would seem to be a lot. Shout out to Susan Bortz for the donation. She said Eric's mod dues. Y'all want Eric to be a mod? Bad, don't you? I tell you what, if we get $30 right now from this moment on, Eric becomes a mod. How about that? There's a $sign on the bottom of the screen somewhere. I don't know. Wait, hold on. We can't make Eric a mod because Eric like arguing with these dudes. Y'all already know. I got head bunted. Teeth came out. I'm playing basketball. Fuck it. I put them bitches back in and play like 2 or 3 more games though. So shout out to that. But y'all want me to bust a rap? Oh fuck. Vix just donated $20. Oh man, I got headbutted playing basketball. Some chick headbutted me. Well, I said 30, so there's 10 more gotta go. Oh man, Vix. Oh man. You always beefing. I'm not even. We going back to the thing. Okay, we going back to what we talking about. We going back to what we talking about and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Wu-Tang thing today. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it. Also, everybody check out 2 shows y'all need to check out. One is on Amazon. The name of it is Carnival Row. Check out Carnival Row if you into shit like Lord of the Rings or stuff like that. If you into like, it kind of got like not really like a Western feel to me, but if you into like, check it out. You might like it. The name of it is Carnival Row. God dang it. Okay. Y'all responsible for this fool cooking with steel cross. Y'all responsible for that fool. I'm letting y'all know right now. You are responsible for him. Shout out to Rio Martinez. You are responsible for Eric Mack. Y'all guys. Y'all responsible for him. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I made him a mod, and y'all already know to be a mod on this channel, you have to donate weekly. Everybody knows that. I gotta pick up on Snowfall. I haven't watched that. They just donated for him. We don't know what's gonna happen with Eric next week. Next week, we don't know what's gonna happen with Eric. Yes, that's exactly what they pay a mod bill. That's a fact. If you're not supporting the channel, why would I want to make somebody a mod? I don't think no channel should make anybody a mod on their channel if they're not supporting the channel. That's a fact. I don't know what that man has or doesn't have. Shout out to Prince to Amir for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. Why is Moonwalker so mad? All right, let's get back to the show. So, for everybody that's new here, we do little breaks like that. Give y'all a chance to go do whatever the hell else y'all doing. And if we're not telling jokes, breaks like that helps to kill the monotony. And, you know, breaks is good. All right, so I don't know why people always checking other people's pockets. First of all, don't talk about how much anybody donates to this channel if you don't donate anything. How about that? All right, so hold on. So basically, a lot of the stuff that was going on, a lot of the situation that was happening actually had to deal with they was actually talking a lot about Mel Matrix's phone, and they got a lot of information off of Mel Matrix's phone. A lot of information off of Mel Matrix's phone, and it sounded like the information that they're saying that they got off of Mel Matrix's phone had a lot to do with the actual drug charges that everybody's facing. Shout out to Prince Reezy for the donation. Appreciate you. Did I miss anybody's donation? This is how the day is supposed to go. Shout out to Big Hub for the donation. Appreciate you, my brother. Rio Martinez, Cooking with Steel Cross. How y'all doing today? If anybody wants to also sponsor like segments, what you need to do is you need to email me some kind of like your advertisement. Email me your advertisement. Then when you donate, you know, a reasonable amount, I'm gonna show you your advertisement on the channel. And I'm just gonna let you know right now, Eric. If people just automatically just start being kicked and stuff like that, I'm gonna assume it was you. No. See, these aren't Mel's charges. These was the charges that they were speaking about that go against Nuke. Nuke has different charges than Harv. They do not have the same charges. Nuke's charges revolve around drugs. Harv's charges revolve around violence. I don't know no better way to put that. Nuke's charges revolve around drugs. Harv's charges revolve around violence. Harv is in trouble for a couple of different violent things that even shit that don't got nothing to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to be right back. Be right back. Sorry about that. Donate $40 to unmod Eric. Oh man, you guys are funny. First of all, one of the things you have to do to become a mod on this channel is be here often. I have to be able to get an understanding of who you are, your character, what kind of energy you bring into the chat. So you could donate $1 million, but if I don't like your energy or if I think it's a bad idea, I'm just not gonna do it. What a reasonable amount to promote my channel. Hit me on a send me an email or hit me on IG. Somebody put my IG up. Yeah, if I don't know you, how the hell am I gonna make you a freaking mod? That don't make no sense. Like Eric Mack. I mean, Eric Mack used to be here before, right? Ah, shit. Is Eric Mack the Mack that used to be here before and ran with them other niggas? Yo, Eric Mack, you still in here? Yeah, but I'm kind of concerned if you with them. Eric Mack used to donate. I think he stopped donating when them other dudes left. Yeah, I remember Eric Mack. All right, come on. We got to get back to the show. We got to get back to the show. We got to get back to the show. I don't even know you, Moonwalker. Actually, I know who you are, Moonwalker. Y'all was here. Y'all could have... 3 people had to leave. Only 3 people. Y'all convinced everybody in the world that I was talking about them, and then y'all did me dirty. I don't know no other way to put it. Like, there's very few people in my life that has did me dirty as y'all. Very few. What up, Deontay? Hold on, Deontay. Deontay, hit me on... Oh, can't hit me on IG. Hey, Deontay, is that the Eric... Was that Eric Mack talking shit about me? Yeah, they did me dirty. That's a fact, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, what up, homie? What up, Drop Kill Drop? You pulled up on me, right? You said what's up? Gave me dab. That was you, right? You ain't seen nothing. I ain't Deontay. I trust your word. If Deontay was to donate, I'd make Deontay an admin right now. That's a fact. All right, I'm going to leave the Eric Mack situation alone. Can we get back to work now? We're going to get back to work now. I'm going to leave the Eric Mack situation alone. Let's get back to work. And if Deontay was to donate, I would make him an admin right now. I mean, The only 3 people had to leave. Everybody else that left, they were just lied to and believed the lies. I don't know. I have nothing else to tell you. There's no way else I can explain the situation. Only 3 people had to leave. 3. Deontay did donate. What are you talking about? Only 3 people had to leave. 3 people. 3. Everybody else just left. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to the show. So, another thing I want to point out that happened in court, right? So, another thing that happened in court, right? So, one of the charges that's going against Harv that people don't remember is there was a slashing that actually happened. There was one of the courts is saying, the government is saying, not the court, the government is saying that there was a shooting that had happened, and one of Harv's, somebody that was close to Harv, had gotten shot. This is what the government is claiming happened. Somebody that was close to Harv had got shot. Harv pull up. When Harv pull up to the location, he ends up slashing. They get into whatever with somebody, and he ends up slashing somebody. Right? Somebody ends up getting slashed. So the government is saying that Harv did the slashing. So that's another charge that they're trying to put on Harv. They're trying to put the slashing on Harv that they said was very bad. The pictures were so bad, they tried to make sure that they didn't even want the pictures to be shown in court. So Harv is a savage. If you're listening to what the courts are saying, Harv ain't nothing to play. I mean, listen to what the government is saying. Harv ain't nothing to play with. Just so we can be clear on this. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all. None of these guys is suckers. Like, all of these guys is real street dudes that do real street things. So just the simple act that the government is accusing him of doing this thing. Now, I'm not saying he did because I wasn't there. So I'm not saying he did it. I'm telling you the accusations that the government has made and the charges that the government is bringing up against him is a slashing that was so bad that they were trying to fight to keep the pictures out of the so the jury couldn't see them. But you will always do that. That's just proper protocol. Fight everything. That's just proper protocol. You fight everything. You don't anything that the freaking government say, you fight it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just the way you do that. So I know who Moon is. He's just gonna go get another account. He's gonna be right back. So unhide him. Unhide Moon. The reason why I'm saying okay, keep him hidden. Keep him hidden. Fuck it. I don't want to have to figure out who he is again. That's why I was saying that. Now he's gonna come back and I'm gonna have to figure out who he is again. So I wasn't looking at that shit anyway. So the government is actually forced to allow 2 pictures in. There's going to be a before picture. There's going to be an after picture. They're saying that the pictures are absolutely, man, they're going to be crazy. They're saying that it was just the way that he cut this guy was absolutely bananas, and that's the accusation that's being made. The other charge that he's in there for has to do with a gun charge. He actually, I believe, have a gun charge. They have him on the phone. I don't know if it's a gun charge, but they have him on the phone trying to acquire a gun. That's what the government is saying. And they also have him for the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. So we could just be clear. Even if he gets off completely from the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing, there's still 2 other charges that he's fighting at a minimum. At least 2 other charges that he's fighting currently at a minimum. And one of the charges, they have him on the phone. That's if they're going to go after him for trying to acquire a firearm. They have him on the phone, literally on the phone talking about it. And he might be able to beat that shit. And the second one is the alleged slashing that happened. Now, this is the thing about the alleged slashing. Tekashi had a song. And in that song, I think they're also trying to say the song alludes to it. I'm not 100% sure. But I think they're trying to say that. In addition to all of that, he's in the RICO. So if they could just prove that he's a part of a gang, then that means that he's also gonna get charges. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is why you cop out when you in a RICO. You cop out because if anybody else loses, or if there's any kind of, all they're really trying to do is prove that you're part of a gang. So yeah, so there's a whole bunch of that's a lot of stuff that's going on, and from what I heard, as far as the nuke case is concerned, it's just a lot of guns. It's a lot of drug stuff. They have individuals on the jack on the phone speaking on it. It's just a lot of drug stuff. Period. Actually, I think they're letting that line into the case. They're letting that line in. Okay, somebody block Prince Purple because nobody made anybody a mod off for $2. Could somebody throw Prince Purple straight out the door? Hit with his bags. That's how we do it. Anyway, I know who that is. They don't. All they have to do is come back, be reasonable, and they could be a part of the community. But instead of doing that, they come back and they attack people. Feel me? So once again, just so we could be clear on something. Almost every single thing that revolves around Nuke has nothing at all to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine. So I'm curious how Tekashi got everybody tied up. Nothing involving Nuke has anything to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine as far as I could tell. And y'all know that line that Tekashi says, I'm a killer and my whole team's killers too? They letting that line into the fucking courthouse. Now, I'm about to say something that's the realest shit. That movie Purple Rain was dope as hell. That's a fact. I'm about to say something. I love that movie. That's a fact. As soon as I get a girlfriend, we're going to sit down and watch it. I might never see that movie again. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh man, yo. Anyway, that's some of the realest shit I'm about to tell y'all right now, right? Some of the realest shit I'm about to tell y'all. I don't need some ladies. I want one woman. That's it. That's it. To go do shit with. She gotta donate. Oh man. All right, so what was I just about to say? Look. How many times are these rappers gonna go to jail or be messed up in court based on y'all lyrics? If y'all really in the street doing street stuff, please stop rapping about it. Seriously. Please stop rapping about it. Figure out a different way to rap and make your money. If you really in the streets doing street stuff, please stop rapping about it. If I get a girlfriend, shit, I'm going to have a co-host on Morning Coffee. What the hell are you talking about? She might be at work, though. Yeah, there you go. Whole squad full of killers. I'm a killer, too. That's the lyric. That's a fact. And they're going to use that in court against Treyway. Not even Treyway. Against Non-Trey. They're using that line in court against Non-Trey. Period. I'm telling you what the Stoner Kid says that lyric could mean anything since 6ix9ine also wrote with Scum Gang. I'm just telling you what the court said. If you don't, I'm telling you what the court said. Period. This is not you can argue with freaking Judge Engelmeyer. I'm telling you what the court said. And also, let's just be clear on something. For everybody that says that Snow Billy is lying about being shot in the head, that's a charge they literally talked about. They literally talked about Aaron Young having shot a member of his associate in the back of the head. They literally talked about that. So anybody saying Snow did not get shot in the head, he got shot in the head as far as the courts are concerned. No. I'm not. You got a right to believe whatever you want, Stony Kid. I'm just saying what it is. That's what the courts are saying. Go argue with them. What up, Vlad? I'm as fair as they come. Salute Snow. Yeah, we're not gonna salute Snow here. He was talking mad shit about me. I don't know why. I don't know why people be talking. I have no idea why I get so much hate. I know I'm saying that. I know people just like, you know. Yeah, please stop saying dude name in the chat. I brought it up because it's part of the case, and so I'm reporting on it. It's part of the case, so I'm reporting on it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all good. Y'all good. Don't kick nobody for saying this name. Don't kick nobody for saying this name. Once again, I don't personally have no beef with the dude. People, y'all gotta understand, just because you beef with me, that don't mean I'm beefing with you. You feel me? I'm not gonna allow the way you feel to determine the way I feel. You beef with me, I'm not gonna hate you. I just might be like, well, you know what? I don't want to do no business with you. Let me keep it pushing. Hold on 1 second. And then people be like, yo, why this nigga Jack ain't cool with me no more? I thought we was just playing. Nah. Yeah, nah, I'm not dealing with them people. I think a lot of them dudes, like, just hold on. Take a quick break real quick, then we're gonna get back to the subject matter. But I think a lot of people, they don't understand, like, we live in this weird culture now where the internet is so much of everything. And I think people just be playing themselves. And I think people want to have the opportunity to say all type of weirdo shit about you. And then later on, you be cool with them. I'm gonna let you know right now, if you say some weirdo shit about me, there's a good chance that I'm never gonna be cool with you again. You understand what I'm saying? There is no I apologize, there is no I'm sorry, there is no none of that, because I'm not gonna say weirdo shit about you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I tell a joke, it's obvious that the shit is a joke. I'm not gonna try to assassinate your character. I'm not gonna try to destroy you. I'm not gonna try to prevent you from making no money. I'm not gonna do any of that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if me defending myself causes for that to happen, that's a whole nother case. But I'm not gonna just overtly come out of nowhere and be like, yo, screw that rat bastard, this thing happened and that thing happened. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So watch the people that you spend your time around. Watch the people. Like, I don't want to, if I'm with somebody and I know that person is just being evil to somebody else, I'm gonna stop dealing with them. Because just like they being evil to that other person, they gonna turn around one day and do evil shit to me. You understand what I'm saying? You got a mofo dude talked about my mother. Like, how could we ever be cool? How could any human being ever be cool with another human being after they disrespect your mother? Like, how? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you only as good as the company you keep. That's a fact, Chico. Don't let nobody tell you different. Oh man, let me tell you about something real quick. So somebody took a fake. There's a ton of fake accounts out there. There's a ton of fake. I have two accounts. Two accounts that I use. Period. All right. Two. If you've seen them, you've seen them. If you haven't seen them, you don't see them because I don't normally go on anybody's chat. I don't know. I don't watch other people's videos. I don't be in other people's chats. I don't be commenting on other people's stuff. 9 times out of 10, if you see somebody inside of somebody's chat commenting, that is not me. Period. All right, so check this out. So I heard that somebody went into Queen's Flip jump off and start talking shit, and the nigga was like, "Yo, that's not BBN, yo." You knew right off the rip. Right off the rip. Yo, that's not BBN. That's what somebody told me happened. I wasn't there. So that just goes to show you, like, people that's really about shit fuck with me. How are you gonna go further in life if anybody that has more than you attacking? How are you gonna go further in life if anybody that has something that you trying to get to, you attacking? How are you gonna go further? So that means that the only people you're going to work with is the people who has the same as you or less. If somebody has more than you, or you think somebody has more than you, you're not going to work with them. You're going to be too busy attacking them. That's a loser mentality. Yeah, I go to see. I go. No. I go to. I might be in CK channel every once in a while. I was on CK live talking one day. That's a fact. I didn't say I never am in anybody's chat. I'm saying it's a rarity. It's a rarity. I'll be in a male cross chat. I'll be in a CK chat. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you see me anywhere else, it's not me. I be on Star Channel sometimes, but I don't comment. You understand what I'm saying? Because I already know as soon as I say anything, there's gonna be 30 niggas talking crazy, and the whole chat is gonna get turned upside down. So I don't say nothing. I don't be wanting to like disrupt this chat. I don't know what that means, Earl. You gotta restate that. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I gotta start putting more merch pics up. Y'all gotta start sending me more pics of y'all and merch, yo. That's a fact. Y'all be in people's chat that I mess with. I don't do drugs, man. I think I took a puff of weed like 3 times in like the last 6 months. Maybe 4 times. Yeah, hit him with his bags. I tell you this, people think I'm joking. There are individuals that come to this channel in order to get kicked. They sitting there with their computers open, with 3 or 4 freaking accounts ready to go, 4 or 5 accounts ready to go, and they're just coming in here to say crazy stuff so they can get kicked. That's a fact. I want to see more of these shirts, boy. I want y'all to cop more of these right here. These We a Culture shirts in all colors. Cop more of these shits. Because We a Culture. Let's get that shit out there. Let's get that shit out there. Let's be proud of being who we are. Yeah, they do give me an extra view with every fake account. That's a fact. I was just chopping it up about the court hearing. We could go back into it though. What time is it? How long is this live been going? Once again, this is from MILF Dad. Real quick before we start back up, this is from MILF Dad. Shout out to MILF Dad. This sweater is so thick and comfortable. I can't even explain to you how thick and comfortable this sweater is. This is the artist. I'm trying to show y'all the damn thing. Shit. Here we go. This is the artist. I don't know how close that is. Okay. This is the artist. He's nice. I showed him a picture. He did it right off of the picture. That's crazy. The only thing he didn't do right was a damn snowflake. Everything else is lit. I think dude just does portraits though. All right, so let's get back to the case. Real quick, right? Who thinks that the defense should be able to bring up? We having a vote. Show of hands. Yo, the judge says show of hands in court. That was dope. I'm telling you. I think the judge watched the program. Shout out to Engelmeyer. So check this out. Engelmeyer, I believe. Shout out to Engelmeyer. He was in court. He was like, yo, show of hands. I was like, yeah. Even though, you know, teachers say that shit in school. So shout out to that. But yo, show of hands. Who think that the defense should be able to bring up Tekashi's situation involving the young girl and when he was the young girl when she was, you know, being preyed upon by grown men? Who thinks that the defense should be able to bring that up? Show of hands. Judge is gonna do chat vote for the ruling. Hey, what up, Terry Witherspoon? Don't ask me about a video that's already out. Go check my videos. Don't come here to ask me about something that's already out, please. Thank you, Stoner Kid. Okay, so basically we have a large contingency of people that don't believe that the defense should be able to bring up that he was involved in that particular case. And I'm going to say the same thing. I don't think that case has anything to do with this particular case. So then, no, I don't think that that the defense should be allowed to bring it up, period. I'm agreeing with you on that one. I think that I'm 100% with Judge Engelmeyer on it. That's a fact. Yo, Judge Engelmeyer also did the Trinitarios case, by the way. Making somebody seem like a sexual predator is terrible. So just think about the type of people that lie. Just think about that for a minute. Think about what kind of person would lie about somebody about some shit like that. Red Rick says it's Red Rick. You okay with me saying Red Rick instead of saying Rojo? Red Rick has nothing to do. He says it has nothing to do with the case except to be malicious. Also, domestic violence shouldn't either because no charges. You are right. They also are not going to allow for them to bring up the domestic violence alleged domestic violence situations involving his baby mama Sarah Molina. That's a fact. You should have let that go through. Jay Brim, write that again. Write that again, Jay Brim. You should have let that one go through. That was a reasonable response, but it shows his character. That's what Jay Brim said. Online accusations can be career ending. Only thing a person could do when somebody lies to you or lies about you online is just stay being consistent, stay being yourself. He didn't have anything to do with the girl, but the point is that we're not saying whether he has something to do. Rio Martinez was 100% right. He didn't have anything to do with the girl, as far as we know. That's a fact. But I don't think that's what Jay Brim is saying. I think Jay Brim is more saying you want to bring up the character of individuals that he was around. I actually think allowing for that to be put into the case, the government could really use that to go after the defendants, to be honest with you. Because if it could be, though, the government could say, well, he was never involved in the situation, it has something to do with somebody else. And then the government could use that to say, well, these are the type of individuals that Tekashi usually be around. So then that'll just make it look like Tekashi 6ix9ine just happens to consistently be around people that's up to no fucking good. So in reality, I think that helps the defense, because if I was the government, I'm not going to lie, I'd allow them to do that. And then I'll use that against them. So in my mind, I think that helps the defense. I agree with you. Rick said the court 6ix9ine, a pedophile, was wrong. The guy never committed rape or anything to her to put her in a situation. That's a fact. That's a fact. And the point that I'm trying to make about, next time I got to put the computer right here. I think this is going to start being my new setup. And I'm just going to put the computer right here dead in front of me so I don't have to keep looking to the side like that. I can just look down. So I think this is going to be the new setup. I think I'm going to stop using the old setup that I was using. I like this setup. Harv's defense is that there was no kidnapping. Harv's defense is that there was no kidnapping. That's his defense. So in Harv's mind, he's not even trying to be the kidnapper. There was no kidnapping. We're not trying to see anybody beat anybody up. And Slim 400 has his own situations going on right now. Let's hope he, recovers well. He has his own situations going on. Stop that. Let's stop promoting anger, hate, and dislike. Let's stop promoting that. All right? Rojo Rick is pretty good up in here. That's a fact. But as always, donations need to be given on a weekly basis to everybody who's an admin. Like next week, Eric Mack might not be an admin. Who knows? Nobody, first of all, once again, Treyway is the best security ever in the history of hip hop. Probably the only, I can't even, Africa Bambaataa in them back in the 80s. Only they were the best security, okay? The best security. That's one. Two, another thing that people don't know, and this is what I heard from an insider. Harv used to go to these cities before 6ix9ine pulled up and check in and not check in like, see, this is the misconception that people have. Everybody thinks checking in means going there and being a sucker. That's not what checking in means. Checking in is like, yo, we're coming to your part of town and we're gonna show you and your team that due respect. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna come in and we're gonna let y'all know we in your town. Show y'all, proper respect. That's more what checking in is. It's showing respect to the people who govern, who live in, who that's their territory. And from what I heard, Harv used to go and speak to dudes. And from what I heard also, he was like pulling up by himself to a degree. So Harv is real out here. Oh yeah, FOI. Like, yeah, those guys is real too. That's a fact, Eric Mack. I heard Billy Otto was kicked for there was a different issue, but I think it had a lot to do with Shoddy. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't really want to talk on that at the moment. But it had a lot to do with Shoddy. And Shoddy first met, just so everybody could be clear, from what I'm hearing, the Gummo video was where Shoddy first met 6ix9ine. Before Gummo, Shoddy did not know 6ix9ine. They did not know him. The Gummo video is where Shoddy met 6ix9ine. I'm going to leave that at that. There's a whole lot of shit going on with that. But I'm not going to, we got to save that for a future day. The trial starts, I believe, on the 16th. I don't know how she got immunity, but I do believe that she probably got immunity. Yeah, but they was checking in. That's what I'm busy trying to tell you. Harv was pulling up to these cities before 6ix9ine got there and going and talking to the homies, the big homies in that area. That's what I heard. That's putting his own life on danger. You understand what I'm saying? How many, you know what kind of balls you gotta have to go pull up in some town where y'all been talking shit to these niggas for the last month and they really about them things, and you going and you showing up. You know how tough a dude gotta be? And you coming on the plane, you ain't got nothing with you. Everybody check in. Don't let people fool you. Everybody checks in. Don't let people fool you. Well, ain't nothing happened to him, so it wasn't dumb. Okay, Stoner Kid, I can't tell you how wrong that actually is at the moment. What you're saying isn't 100% wrong, but it's kind of wrong. I can't explain at the moment. Big Star absolutely checks in every day. That's a fact. You're funny. That's just the nature of being a boss. It's a fact, Hunter Rizzle. That's why every time I hear people talk about they wouldn't never check in and stuff like that, I'm like, you don't know how the industry works. Vic's checking from the hospital. That's a fact. So, yeah, Harv was pulling up to these cities where 6ix9ine and Shoddy was talking crazy about dudes. Harv was pulling up in these cities before they get there, making sure everything was okay, making sure everything was safe. And so, and I heard this from, that's why, another reason why I believe that Hall don't think that 6ix9ine is gonna go and point him out. Like, if he did do anything, I'm not saying he did do anything, but if he did do anything, that's another reason why I don't think that he thinks that 6ix9ine is gonna go point him out. Because at the end of the day, the argument could be made that Hall kept 6ix9ine safe, because Hall was pulling up to them towns before 6ix9ine got there, and talking to people and letting people know, whatever it was. I don't know what he was saying. I'm not gonna act like I do. I tried to have a conversation with his people, but I don't know what they think. Shout out to them. Shout out to him. Shout out to Nuke. I believe Melly kept them safe too. That's a fact. I got a story I want to tell y'all, but I can't tell y'all yet. But what I will say is this much: 6ix9ine was at his crib one day, and a particular individual pulled up to 6ix9ine's house trying to kidnap him. And Melly went out there and stopped Homeboy from kidnapping 6ix9ine, because Shotty wasn't in town. Shotty was somewhere else. First they called Shotty. Shotty couldn't. Well, first they told Shotty. Shotty couldn't make it because Shotty was busy somewhere else. They called Melly. Melly stopped everything he was doing. Melly pulled up and make sure that Homeboy couldn't kidnap 6ix9ine. It's a fact. And I'm not talking about Hall. I'm talking about somebody totally different. That's a fact. Yep, Billy Otto did say that he was dead in the beef behind the scenes, but that's not why they got rid of Six. That's not the reason why Billy Otto had to go. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into that. Like I keep telling you, I know shit. But not everything is for public consumption at the moment, and I'm sorry about that. You're right, bless Pharaoh. Yeah, no Miss Treyway. But for everybody that thinks that I'm getting all, I get information from numerous different people because I need everything to be verified. 95%, 90 to 95% of the information that I give out, I verify with at least 3 people. A minimum. At least 3 people. I verify it with. Just so we can be clear. So nobody get mad at this person or getting mad at that person. We're not doing that. Kick him straight out the door trying to throw dirt on some female's name. Kick Instagram vid straight out the door. Him trying to throw dirt on some female's name and talk about some female's sexual history. Please throw him straight out the door. It's him dead with his bags. I want all 210 of us to line up at the damn door and take a turn and hitting this dude in the face with his bags. We're not doing that. I don't even want to get into the conversation because last time I told somebody that something like that wasn't true, a group of people went and lied to the person and said that I said it was true, and the idiot actually believed them. Can I get some bags down there? Can I get some bags? So everybody hit that dude dead in the face with his bags. We're not doing that. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that threw up some bags for us. Not doing that. Shout out to Bring It to Life. Bring It to Life Designs. Those are the guys that usually work on our merch. Those are the guys that created this dope ass jump off right here. Bring It to Life. If you really look at it, that's newspaper articles right here. And in the middle right there, those are Dr. Martin Luther King's eyes. Where we going with this? All right, so um, I could send you to some rooms where they don't have the slightest idea what's going on. I mean, I could literally send you to some rooms that don't know what in the hell is going on with the case because all they do is say the opposite of what I say. Yo, shout out to the lawyer yesterday at the courthouse who pulled up on me and said, "Yo, I like your show." Shout out to him. No, 6ix9ine taking the stand. Nah, I'm not dropping no people links I don't like. I don't want to say their names. I'm not giving nobody no publicity I don't like. Y'all want to go check out a channel? Go check out CK channel, Corey King. Somebody put a link to Corey King's channel up in there for me. Go check out Corey King's channel. Somebody throw Corey King link up in there for me. Go check out that channel. I'm gonna need people to go follow. I'm gonna need people to go follow Corey King because we're gonna be doing some stuff together in the future, and you're gonna be able to go get part of it over there, and you're gonna be able to go get part of it over here. So I'm gonna need a couple of people. I'm gonna need y'all to go. Yeah, he's part of the network. Corey King is part of our network over here. Lawyer was like, I didn't even need law school. I should have just described the BBN. You funny. Yeah, but I don't know what everybody else is doing. I know what Corey King is doing. So even though I fuck with a Killer Cav, even though I fuck with a Mel Cross, I fuck with a Wildcat, I don't know what they're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So I fuck with them. I like those guys personally also for what I know about them. And everything I've seen them do so far been above the board as far as I'm concerned. But I don't know what they're doing. I know what CK is doing. I know the plans that me and CK have. I don't know about what anybody else is doing. And CK is one of the people that absolutely, he disagrees with me on quite a few different topics. Like he doesn't think like the video where this guy was talking, Shotty was talking, CK doesn't believe, he believes he was just joking. So CK disagrees with me on a lot. We don't have the same opinions on things. But but I'm still saying go check him out. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I keep trying to tell people. People lying to y'all when they tell y'all that you have to agree with me in order for me to be cool with you. That's such a lie. It's just a lie. Our top admin we used to have over here named Ant. He used to disagree with me on everything. He was an admin. And stop listening to people that's just telling y'all stuff. Some people just talking because they got lips. Yeah, me and Rio disagreed before. That's a fact. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna take a little bit more from people that I know support the channel, donate, drop links, promote us in other places. Like, okay, you can't donate to the channel, but you could go in other chats and, I'm not going to say go say BBN this and this and that, but you could go in other chats that's talking about this particular subject and support. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could go other places and support, tell people about the BBN, you know what I'm saying, without being too gregarious about it, without being too obnoxious about it. You could go support on other channels. I'm not trying to say drop links. I'm not trying to say be obnoxious about it, but you could go support other places. You understand what I'm saying? Especially in chats that fuck with us. You could go to CK chat. Go to CK chat when he doing his lives. Talk about the BBN. Talk about CK room. You understand what I'm saying? Queen's Flip fuck with us. Shout out to Queen's Flip. You could go in Queen's Flip lives. Bring up the BBN network. You feel me? Because we support each other. You could buy the merchant support. That's a fact. Fucking Stoner Kid disagrees with me all the fucking time. Well, CK has one of his... Okay, so this is another thing. This just goes to show you just how kind of reach the BBN network actually has. Shout out to everybody who used to be a mod here. I'm going to explain why. The ones of y'all that want me dead, there are a couple of y'all that want me dead. The ones of y'all that just wish I... Like, the worst things... Shout out to y'all. I'm going to explain why. Hands down, us, the BBN network, probably has the most mods that used to be mods here that aren't mods here no more, that are now mods on other channels and doing a good job. And that's a fact. I was in Scheme Chat a couple of times. I don't comment because I know I know his freaking mods hate me. They're gonna hit me with their bag, so I don't talk. But I was in Scheme Chat a couple of times because, you know, sometimes the show's okay. And I seen his mods doing a good job. I was in CK Chat. He has a couple of mods that used to be here that hate my guts and want me dead. But those mods is doing a good job. So shout out to them. There's like another chat too. I can't think up off the top of my head. But there's some that I just don't go to, period. Because I know all they do is talk crazy. I don't really listen to any other channels. I literally only go to a channel if I want to know if I want to give them a shout out or not. I'm keeping it a stack. Choke No Joke kicks people off of his chat since I told him about you. What do you mean? You told him about me and then he kicked you? Or ever since you told him about how I kick people, he started kicking people? Actually, I got... This watch is okay. But my better watches, I got to go get the bands fixed. What are you trying to say? I don't understand what you was trying to say, Tori. Did he kick you, or did he just now he kicks other people? Because kicking, let's just keep it a stat. Who was kicking people before me and making it a thing? I haven't bought a new watch in months. All of my watches is old. I haven't bought a new watch in months. What up, Rel? I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, you trying to say I'm Bosco? Yeah, he was doing it on IG. That's a fact. So DJ Academics, shout out to DJ Academics. DJ Academics, DJ Academics is gonna be doing Tekashi 69. I don't know. I want to say tribute, but I'm not gonna call it a tribute. But it might be a tribute show. But he actually knows Tekashi, so that makes sense. And I think that's all anybody needs to know as far as whether Tekashi or when Tekashi is coming home or how soon. I don't think he'd be doing some kind of show like that if Tekashi isn't almost home. I think DJ Academics had to be quiet because of what he knows. See, I don't know a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say it like this, right? Because I do know quite a few things, and it kind of is irritating to me sometimes when I gotta be like, I'm talking about something and I gotta say, oh man, I can't talk about that. Like, I know y'all get pissed off sometimes. They're like, why you keep bringing up shit he can't talk about? I know y'all get pissed off about that, but it really bothers me also because sometimes I want to talk about and tell y'all about something and I just can't. You understand what I'm saying? I just can't. So I think a lot of the conversation that he was having, he wasn't having on purpose because first of all, the feds is directly talking to him. You better believe it. You understand what I'm saying? The feds and his lawyers have personally spoke to him at some point or another. Remember when the feds was wanting him to come down and go talk to them? They've spoken to him. So the things he can't say something he's not supposed to say. He doesn't. The feds ain't come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I say whatever the fuck I want to say. All they could do is fuck up my live. Like they ain't let us go live earlier. Remember when I was trying to use my computer? They wouldn't let us go live. That's all they could do is fuck up my live, cut my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they haven't directly came and spoken to me. And then for them to directly come speak to me, they also going to be playing their hand. So they can't come directly and speak to me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really an unbiased outside of, but inside of the circle individual. You know how you be having those two circles right here like this, and they show shit that overlap? You know how they be having that shit? They're having the two circles, and it'll be like this, and it'll be like the one thing in the middle. I'm that one thing in the middle. Why everybody is either on this side or everybody is either on that side. I'm that one thing that's caught in the middle of the two circles that go like this. I don't care if Scheme Team disrespects me. I don't care. I don't even want to talk about the dude. I don't got no beef with him. He got beef with me. That's on him. I don't know. So y'all think Hefe is lying? Hey, who thinks Hefe is lying? You know what? Just for Hefe bringing that negative energy in here, could we give Hefe like 3 or 4 timeouts? Just sit him in the corner just for bringing that negative energy in here. Hit Hefe with like 3 or 4 timeouts. I want every admin in here right now to hit Hefe with 1 timeout. Just for bringing the negative energy. Why did I need to know about that? Why are you trying to disturb my peace? Every admin in here, if there's an admin in here right now that don't hit Hefe with a timeout, I'm taking your fucking spot. I'm taking your wrench right now. Every admin. Every admin. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Just 1. You don't got to hit them with 2 or 3. Why you gonna try to disrupt my peace? Those are the type of friends I don't need. If he do that again, ever do that again, all admins, remember this, please. If he ever does that again, hit him with his bags. Dead in the face. Trip him. You know what? Put his bag on the floor and then trip him. So his face hit the bag. I'm not doing that. If you care about somebody, you're not going to try to disrupt their peace. Period. Hey, what up, Kelly Cersei? He busy trying to disrupt my peace. That's all. Let's get back on course. I'm not going to tell y'all who, what, or why. Yo, Dribs is funny as hell. Oh, man. Dribs is funny as hell. Why Chico get a timeout? I ain't say he was lying. I don't care if he was lying or not. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about nobody talking trash about me. If people want to be over there talking whatever they talking about me, let them. I don't want to talk about them. You know when you tell me somebody was talking trash about me, if I bring them up and I'm like, yo, shout out to that person. And then if you say, yo, that person was just talking trash about you, and then drop a link. Don't just say it. Show the proof. Show the proof. You don't got to come in my chat and say somebody was talking about me. You know where my DMs is at. I don't really, be honest with you, I don't even want to know. But you know where my DMs is at. Yeah, like stop that. I'm tired of people trying to get their shit up over here. Be right back. Oh, man. So, I want to tell y'all about this. Hey, wait, what? That's a little crooked. Let's see if we can fix that a little. I want to tell y'all about this interview that I have coming up. Right? But I can't. Because every time I tell y'all about something that I'm going to do, these channels that watch go try to do it before me. So, I can't. But, we have some big things planned. Oh, yeah, the Tonight Show comes back next week, by the way. The Tonight Show comes back next week, by the way. We're going to have guests also. The Tonight Show comes back next week. I just don't want you disrupting my peace, Fefe. I don't even dislike you. Notice, I ain't say to kick you. I don't want you disrupting my peace. I don't care if dude is over there talking. Let him talk. I get you, Hefe. I just don't want to discuss it. I don't care if he's talking about me. What the hell can he do? First of all, Jay, I actually do have coffee this morning, but have been drinking a lot of tea because it is easier for my vocals. I do a lot of talking. I'm not gonna say whether I think 6ix9ine is coming home or not, but I think that the fact that DJ Academics and Complex is putting on the thing that they're putting on should be evidence that there's a good chance that they think that it's looking good for 6ix9ine currently. I think they think it's looking good for 6ix9ine currently. And once again, like I keep trying to tell people, individuals don't even know what the case is about. They don't even know what the main charges are. If you think the main charges is kidnapping 6ix9ine, then you don't know what this whole thing came about. The main charges that these guys are involved in, the reason why the FBI was involved, has to do with guns and drugs. Period. We literally had people that came on the channel. And they said, yo, they've been in strip clubs and the big homies don't even pay 6ix9ine no attention. They don't go around him. They don't fuck with him. They don't deal with him. So if the stop being sheep, right? Stop being sheep. Stop allowing people to tell you things and then you just agreeing with them because everybody else agrees with them. Stop that. Once you start thinking autonomously, once you start thinking for yourself, then a lot of these things that's happening is just going to look different. You understand? I don't know no better way to put it. I know how it feels to have somebody just lie on you and just people just believe it. And there's nothing you can say to the people that believe it, because even if you show them proof, there's going to be an excuse why even your ironclad proof isn't proof. You understand what I'm saying? So think autonomously. Think for yourself. Don't allow other people to determine the way that you feel or think about something. Period. Ty Carter, first of all, from what I've seen, a majority of these channels don't know anything. A majority of these channels know zero zilch. There has to at least be 4 or 5 content creators that talk about this particular case that was in here either since this this live started or are currently still in here at this point. A lot of these guys don't know nothing. I don't make videos talking about how they don't know nothing, though. I just make my videos. But a lot of these dudes don't know nothing. And when you know how what it sounds like. Okay, so wait, hold on, Rojo. You from BK? Hold on. Rojo, you from BK? Anyway, when you know about something, you could tell when a person knows and when a person is just talking about something they heard somebody else say that they don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these videos, a lot of these content videos, a lot of these channels that's making videos, I'm telling you right now, they talking about shit that they heard somebody say, but they don't understand. You understand what I'm saying? They not getting it from the tap. I'm getting it straight from the tap. I don't know no better way to explain this. I wish people from the other side also got it. I wish some of Shotty's people would get in contact with me. That would be dope. That would allow for me to be able to make videos with a broader sense of view. You understand what I'm saying? With a broader view. That would allow for me to make videos with a broader view. Like right now, I can't get in contact with the Shotty's people. I can't get in contact with other people because they busy involved in the case, so they don't want to talk because they don't want to get anybody messed up. But there's stuff that you could say that is not involved in the case. You could come on and you could defend them and talk about, the character of the individual or something that an individual had did that was above and beyond, or how they look out for these people in their community, or how they went out of their way to help you do this and do that, and we could learn about the character of these individuals. But if you don't say nothing, if you stay shut, if you're not going to go reach out to a platform who's actually, doing a pretty decent job on this, your words is going to go for naught. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Homeboy had went and got some words from Shotty. Shotty saying whatever Shotty said. Who seen the video on DJ AGTV's channel when he got a couple of words from Shotty? Show of hands. Who seen the video? You seen the video? You didn't see the video. Okay, now, check this out. Out of everybody who saw the video, hold on, that vote's over. I just want to make sure there was a couple of people in here that saw the video. Out of everybody that saw that video, this vote is over. We start a new vote. That vote's over. We starting a new vote. Out of everybody who saw that video, who believes Shotty? Show of hands. Out of everybody who saw the video, who believes Shotty? Okay. Hold on. I have a whole nother question. That vote is over. I got another question. Hold on, that vote is over. Okay, this is the next question. If Shotty would have came on this channel and said the exact same thing that he said, who thinks it would have carried a little bit more validity? Just my opinion. Who? Yes? No? And that's my point. That's my whole entire point. And that's my point. My platform is open. You are not going to contact me. I might not be able to deal with it at that moment, but you're not going to contact me and I'm going to be like, nah, I don't want to have you on because I'm covering the person that's the opposite of you. That's not going to happen. Because I don't cover people. I cover situations. I cover people. I don't cover situations. Pardon me. I cover situations. I don't cover people. I said that shit backwards. So right now, while we covering the non-trace / NTG situation, if anybody involved in any of that would like to come and speak their piece, I'm going to bring them on immediately. I'm not going to stifle you. I'm not going to bring you on and try to embarrass you. I'm going to ask you questions, but I'm not going to try to attack you. I'm going to let you state your position. Period. When have I not done that? I think when he saw that 6ix9ine wasn't going to snitch, he snatched his lawyer. 6ix9ine wasn't talking before then. You better believe that. What up, Fab? Matter of fact, the shooters usually be snitching more than anybody else, and that's a fact. Yeah, could we hit that like button? We almost got 200 people in here. We can get up to 150 likes. We can hit that like button. Don't worry about it, Hefe. I'm not even thinking about that no more. Okay, first of all, this is the thing that I want to discuss this real quick about this whole paperwork shit, right? I'm tired of people saying where's Shotty's paperwork at, right? Where's 6ix9ine's paperwork? Where's 6ix9ine's paperwork saying that 6ix9ine pointed a finger at anybody? That paperwork doesn't exist. There is no paperwork that says that 6ix9ine pointed a finger at anybody. That paper does not exist. But the same people that saying 6ix9ine is a snitch is saying where's Shotty's paperwork. This is a federal case. They can lie to you. Feds don't have the same rules as police. Listen to what I'm saying one more time. No. I'm not going against what you just said. You just said right. Okay, so check this out. No. Check this out. Police can lie to you too. Police can literally lie to you. All law enforcement can lie to you to get you to say something. I'm going to explain something. I'm going to explain this one more time. I'm not saying that this is my position. I'm saying the same people that are saying that 6ix9ine snitched, already snitched, not is going to snitch, snitched already, past tense. Where's the paperwork? There is no paperwork of 6ix9ine already snitching. It doesn't exist. But these same people that say 6ix9ine snitched are the same people that are saying, well, there's no paper on Shotty, so Shotty couldn't have snitched. Where's the paperwork? They want paperwork for Shotty, but they don't need no paperwork for 6ix9ine. Keep that same energy. And my position has always been this. If you are going to call 6ix9ine a snitch, then you have to say the same thing about Shotty. Because as far as we know so far, that we can actually prove through court documents, they've basically done the same thing. Now, if you're talking about Fool's case, that's a whole nother situation. I'm only talking about the RICO case. That's all I'm saying. The same people, they making videos. The same people that make videos all day saying 6ix9ine is a snitch. There's no actual paperwork with 6ix9ine pointing fingers at anyone. It doesn't exist. But these same people say you can't, he didn't point a finger at Harv. There is no paperwork that says that 6ix9ine pointed a finger at Harv, Jay Collins. That paperwork doesn't exist. Is Jay Collins, they don't know English? Oh, you don't know nothing about the case. You're just talking. Oh, so you watch those other channels and don't really know what's going on. So when you come in here, you just say random stuff and look stupid. Hold on. Who in here has seen or heard about paperwork where 6ix9ine has pointed a finger at Harv? You have heard about you have heard about paperwork where 6ix9ine pointed a finger at Harv? You have not heard about paperwork where 6ix9ine pointed a finger at Harv. So nobody has heard of this. So basically, the person that asked this question, hold on, let's have another vote real quick. Let's have another vote real quick. Yo, I love it when y'all be fucking casting y'all votes. Thank you. Another vote real quick. Who thinks that person, what's that person's name? Jay Collins. Who thinks that person be on other people's channel listening to the videos, listening to the channels that don't know nothing about the case? You think that person goes to other people's channels and watch all of their videos that don't know anything about the case? You don't think that person goes to other people's channels. I got you, Newark. Whole nother, one more vote. I want one more vote on this BS. One more vote. Hold on, stop this vote. I want one more vote. I want one more vote. One more vote. No, don't hide this idiot. You don't hide this person yet. Don't hide them yet. Don't hide them yet. Hold on. That was good job, Rio. But not yet. Not yet. I want one more vote. I'm not saying that this person is an idiot. But who thinks that this person is an idiot? Show of hands. You think that person, Jay Collins, is an idiot. You don't think that person, Jay Collins, is an idiot. I'm just curious. I'm not going to tell you what my opinion on this is. We're not going to use the N-word, Banff. Okay, so I was in the court the other day. The lawyer, one of the lawyers for the defense, literally came up to me and said they watched the channel and then told me good job. So yeah, Jay Collins. Yo, next time Jay Collins say some stupid shit, hit him dead in the face with his bags. We gonna let him stay until he says the next stupid comment. The next stupid comment that Jay Collins says, hit him with his bags. Matter of fact, I want all of the admins to remember that Jay Collins exists. Never forget. I don't care if he don't comment today. I don't care if he comments next month. I'm going to remember. If he comments another stupid comment ever and somebody don't hit him with his bags, I'm going to be upset. Hit him with his bags. That was a stupid enough comment. Dead in the face. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. Real talk. He's already kicked. Mr. Dap is hitting the dude with timeouts after he's already kicked. Mr. Dap is funny as shit, yo. He's already kicked, yo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't care who believe me, who don't believe me. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That felt so dope when the lawyer for the defense came up and was like, yo, I watch your show. And the nigga kind of like told me on the low. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was like in a group of people and shit. And he was just like, yo, I watch your show. I was like, huh? He's like, yo, I watch your show. I was like, yeah. That shit was dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit was dope. Niggas like, yo, I watch your show. I was like, huh? He's like, yo, watch your show. I was like, all right. He's like, yo, give me that. Yeah, me and CK got a song together. That's a fact. People are usually sneaking around because they know the thing that they're doing is underhanded. You understand what I'm saying? So whenever you gotta sneak to do some shit, you already know that the shit that you're doing, God doesn't sneak and do anything. The Most High doesn't sneak and do anything. He just does it. You feel me? So whenever you got somebody that's sneaking around doing sneaky stuff, they only could be operating under the authority of the Satan, under the authority of the devil, under the authority of evil. You feel me? I write my own damn bars. What are you talking about? Yeah, shout out to the 5%ers. Shout out to the Billy. Shout out to the Blood. Shout out to the Cuz. Shout out to the Sigs in here. That's a fact. Shout out to all the big homies. If you got any kings in here, shout out to them. I stopped reading Pitting Pitches comments, so I don't know. I don't know. Stop reading their comments. I didn't even know they were repeating themselves. Honest with you. It's a grown crowd. That's a fact, Fishlope. I'm gonna tell you what it is real quick. People think that if you don't give them the opportunity to disrespect you, if you don't give them an opportunity to talk crazy to you, if you don't give them the opportunity to talk about evil or do evil, that you're the bad person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, evil people really do believe that they have the right to be evil towards you, and if you prevent them from being evil towards you, then you're negative. You understand what I'm saying? Don't fall for that. I've never messed with a Cape Verdine girl. I don't even know what that is. Why you hit him? You got a feeling? Oh, it was an accident? I don't know why y'all hit him. Just tell me why you hit him. Oh, he's not welcomed? All right, kick him. Kick him. No, no, no. Leave him kick. You take your word for it. I can't answer, Rio. Okay. What up?
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, I just call in real quick. I know it seems like I'm just kicking people at random and shit, but you already know what it is, man. I'm not even gonna speak on it too much, but a bunch of those people coming in, you know, shout out to Corey King because he's a real dude and I fuck with his show and I'm gonna keep going over there because you know I enjoy his show and all that.
Those are the dudes that was over there talking crazy. Fuck them. I'm with you. Fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, so you know that's all it is. End of the day, because they're over there believing some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm with you, my dude. Fuck them.
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Yeah, it's true. You see anybody that be on any lives, I got faith in you, Rio. You see anybody that be in any lives talking spicy, even if they come in here and they say something nice, kick them.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna handle it real quick, but you know what I mean? Because I know more of them are in here, so I'm not even gonna speak on it no more. But all you guys, I mean, you got to get at me directly because you guys believe in some clown that don't even know me, like on another fucking coast of fucking America. Like this dude does not know me. Whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, just keep doing your shit, Frost. I just want to let you know, just so you know, like, what the fuck's this dude just kicking people?
Okay, no, I get it now. You good? You good with me, man.
That's why even Jay Collins or whatever that dude was from the start, I was trying to kick him. You're like, why you kick him? I was like, dude, that guy's over there, man.
All right, copy.
All right. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, but some of these guys, I want to make a spectacle out of. So sometimes give me
an
opportunity so we can have fun hitting them with their bags. You feel me? They literally are people that watch the show waiting to get. Yo, show of hands. Who be waiting for us to hit people with their bags? You be waiting for us to hit people with their bags? You don't really care about the hitting people with the bags thing. We could just get rid of it. I'm just curious.
I tell you what, you can't see my hand right now, bro. I'm raising my hand. That should be funny as hell.
Yeah, we like hitting people with their fucking bags, man. It is what it is. All right, Rio, let me get back to the show. You got anything you want to say before you go?
Nah, man. You know, I didn't even want to speak on it, but, you know, I just wanted to let you know what the fuck was up. But, yeah.
All right, that's what it is. Appreciate you.
All right, stay up.
Later. Yo, y'all couldn't hear me? Could y'all hear Rio and not me? Y'all can hear me, right? I want to know who can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Okay, you hear both. Good. Damn. Yeah, cause I'm that's the phone I'm using to stream from. That's the one bad thing. You know what? I'm gonna buy a new phone. I should buy a new phone. All right, so for everybody that didn't hear, okay, so y'all do like when we hit niggas with their bags, right? So I'm trying to let Rio know. Sometimes let these dudes come in and talk crazy so we can hit them with their bags. You feel me? I'm gonna get an Android. I like freaking galaxies. Yeah, y'all be in other chats. Y'all know who be in other chats talking crazy. If y'all see them pop up in here, just give me the heads up and kick them. Yeah, but some people like the whole hitting people with bags thing. We have to have a. It's good to be a little different. That's what I'm saying. I mean, look, there you go, right there. That go Aki Almighty. He's waiting to get hit with his bags. Could somebody please do me the honors? No, straight out the door. Straight out the door. Nobody gonna kick him out the door? There you go. It's part of the BBN experience. And they go Mr. Dap, giving him a timeout after he's already kicked out the door. Oh, man, yo. Yo, all right, so all right, so we're gonna go. Got a couple of things I gotta get to today. We're gonna try to we got a couple of things we gotta get to today, so we gotta go. Admins, I need y'all to DM me what stories y'all think I should make videos on. Admins, I need y'all to DM me what stories y'all think I should make videos on. Also, I want to thank everybody that actually cops merch. You guys are the best. I want to thank everybody that's part of Patreon. Once again, I'm going to explain this. You're not subscribing to the Patreon because I'm dropping a ton of videos over there. You're subscribing to the Patreon because you want to support the YouTube channel. So you go to the Patreon, you subscribe $1 a month, $5 a month, however much you want to, whatever the case might be. But that's what you do. That's what the Patreon is for. You go over to the Patreon, you subscribe. That helps to keep this channel going. We got 181 people in here. Well, we got 120 likes, okay? Let's go off the likes. We got 120 likes. If everybody with the likes, the 120 people decide that they want to donate $5 a month to the channel, that helps keep the channel going. That helps us be able to do things. I'm trying to be in transition. When I'm in transition, moving from one thing to another, I just can't drop as many videos. I'm one person by myself. You understand what I'm saying? So let's see what we could do. If we could actually get the Patreon up high enough, maybe I could hire an editor. If I could hire somebody to help me with the editing, we'll be able to kick out so many more videos a day. It'll be crazy because this shit gets me burnt out sometime. I'm not gonna lie. So we could get more people to go subscribe to the Patreon. That's $5 a month. You could give more if you want, but like $5 a month, more people to the Patreon. I mean, I could pay somebody to come help me. You understand what I'm saying? And once I could start paying people to come help me, we're gonna be able to do a lot more of what many more of my ideas that I have. Did you see Meek Mills is performing on Thursday night football tonight? No, I didn't see that, but I'm not surprised. Yes, I did hear about somebody saying that Kevin Hart was driving. I don't even care who was driving, to be honest with you. I'm just happy that everybody is okay. Meek Mill's new with Rock Nation already paying off. Y'all do know that the whole Rock Nation deal has to deal with the Super Bowl halftime, right? Yeah, everybody knows that. Y'all know that, right? The whole entire Rock Nation deal has to deal with the Super Bowl halftime. That's the main thing. Y'all remember like 2 years ago they was trying to get Beyonce or Jay-Z to come do the halftime at the Super Bowl and they both said no because of the Colin Kaepernick situation. That's what all of this. Anyway. Appreciate you, D Lola. Well, but the Super Bowl halftime is damn near the biggest show, the biggest national broadcasting show of the year. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's other things that's also gonna fall into it, but this is about that Super Bowl halftime. Drips is funny. Yes, definitely. I appreciate everybody that donates to the channel. You guys are dope. Like, not for nothing. Um, Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm trying to figure out a way to really start showing y'all more appreciation for the people who donate to the channel. I'm gonna figure something out and then we're gonna get it to go. But I want to figure out a way to, have more going on for people that donate to the channel, because I really do appreciate the people that donate. You guys are the best. Um, if I didn't have to be so stringently tight, I don't know what that is. We're not letting that link go through. What is that, Doc Holiday? If I wasn't so stringently tight with how I have to have admins, I would probably have at least 6 more admins, about 5 more admins I could think of. But I have to be tight on the admin situation because of what happened before. I'm gonna tell you a funny thing about the whole thing. There was a lot of admins that did not like each other. So I used to literally get telephone calls. Throughout the course of a day with one admin telling me I need to get rid of a different admin, and this is facts. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I used to get telephone calls throughout the course of the day. Telephone calls, not just texts. Telephone calls of one admin saying I need to get rid of a different admin. So it was just too much going on. It was just way too much going on. And that's why 3 people had to go, because 3 people was actually the reason behind a lot of the stuff that was happening behind the scenes that y'all don't know about. It was literally 3 people. It was literally 3 people. But because I was kicking those 3 people, everybody else got pissed off. So I don't know. We're not calling people dumb, by the way. I'm just gonna say that one time. Once again, we're not calling people dumb. I don't even know what you're talking about, Hefe. I think Hefe is just trying to get kicked at this point. I don't know what that is. Don't call people dumb. Why are you calling people dumb for? You don't give it up like that. I don't know who said Jay-Z was buying the team. I think I commented on it before, but I never really believed Jay-Z was going to buy a team. Don't make sense. Oh, all right, copy. So they said that about Vixen, and you was replying back. Copy, I got you. I think the Walmart gun and ammo decision was because they put themselves in a bind. I think Walmart put themselves in a bad situation, and the only way to get out of it was to then say, okay, video games isn't killing people, guns are actually killing people. You understand what I'm saying? Because I believe that the whole Walmart situation happened. It had a lot to do with. Can we get Fat Fred out of here? Can somebody hit him with his bags, please? Dead in the face. Roll that guy right out the door. They have a lot of videos on YouTube about what? There was no morning coffee yesterday because I went to court yesterday. And court was the same time as morning coffee. The fuck? Well, Walmart said that they was gonna stop doing video games, right? And one of the reasons why they said they was gonna stop doing video games, or there was a video game or something that had to do that they didn't want to sell, and it had to do with the fact of violence and mass shootings. But how are you gonna stop selling video games or have a problem with a video game due to mass shootings, but you sell guns? That shit is don't make sense. So they got caught in their hypocrisy. So they got caught in their hypocrisy, and then they had to do something about it. So that's why you gotta be careful about what you say. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Rojo Rick. There will be there'll be morning coffee. Shotty sentencing isn't into the afternoon. There's gonna be morning coffee tomorrow. Shotty sentencing isn't into the afternoon. Shotty sentencing isn't until the afternoon. There's gonna be a morning coffee. That's a fact. I need to go get a haircut so bad. My barber was just looking at me like, I saw my barber in the fucking the jump off this morning. I could tell he was looking at me like, nigga, people know I cut your hair. You can't be going on camera looking like that. No, they still selling. Walmart is still gonna be selling assault rifles, I believe. I believe they're still gonna be selling assault rifles. I think the only thing that they're not gonna be selling is handguns and ammunition and stuff like that. So handguns. Tiki torches, white tees, and shotguns. All gonna be in the same aisle with sheets. They're not even using pistols in mass shootings. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They messed up. They messed up. They don't even sell. They don't even. How many mass shootings has had with a pistol? These guys is getting guns that shoot through cars. These guys is getting all type of semi-automatic. You understand what I'm saying? But you know they work for the NRA also. Walmart also works for the NRA. You feel me? So they're not in a position where they can stop selling assault rifles. Shit, Walmart might be owned by some of the people in the NRA. Did my camera just? I don't know. The Virginia Tech shooter killed 30 plus with just 2 pistols. How often do mass shooters use pistols? Doug Nice? How often do mass shooters use 2 pistols? So because of one isolated incident? No, assault rifles is the problem. That's a fact. But how often does that happen? Like, I hate when we're talking about something and somebody take an outlying incident that's like something that happened like once or twice, and we're talking about the whole entirety of the situation, but they want to talk about something that happened once or twice and just act like all of like that. Like, how we gonna have a discussion if you're doing it? No, it's a mental health issues. It really is. But the problem is, if you start talking about how The problem is there are a lot of people locked up that's black that got mental health issues, and we don't get that opportunity to use that as a reason for our incarceration or because for our bad behavior. There are a lot of people who are on drugs or whatever for the same reason. Anyway, we gotta go. I love y'all. I want everybody to enjoy y'all day. I held y'all way too long. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.